This dinner came about after our visit a couple of weeks ago to Province Oriental, where we had the honor of being hosted by His Excellency the Governor. And when he told us that he was going to be in Johannesburg during December, we took the opportunity to say, we can have a dinner with 2 or 3 people. And then 2 or 3 people told 2 or 3 people, and then it turned out into a little bigger than the original idea. But we are very happy because we know that there's a lot more people that believe in our continent and who have an interest in going out there. So for us, it's not just about having dinner with friends, but it's also about sharing with those friends some of the most amazing opportunities which we believe can only be fully realized through collective effort.
I welcome you to this special dinner. Your Excellency, Ambassador Mashimbi, I opened this with the words of one of Africa's foremost and most celebrated icons, Kwame Nkrumah. He reminded us that when we look for solutions, we don't look east, we don't look west, we face forward. He also reminded the world and Africa that the independence of one country is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of Africa.
When I was sent to the DRC 4 years ago, I was given 3 tasks. One was the project of building stability, peace, and security. Because you can't do anything in an environment that is unstable, not peaceful, not secured. So South Africa decided to partner with the DRC to build this thing that has been spoken of since 1962. We are building the Grand Inga hydroelectrical power generation, which will generate in excess of 50,000 megawatts. That's more than what Africa needs. So you would want to sell some of that to Southern Europe. That work has started. President Kabila on Monday signed the ratification of the treaty that we have negotiated. The South African Parliament, in its colorfulness and drama, ratified in the recent past the Grand Inga. This is the biggest thing to happen to Africa since decolonization, where Africa will have the requisite energy to achieve its dreams, to industrialize and make Africa no longer be known as the dark continent. The only growth point is the African continent, the DRC in particular.
The era for public-private partnerships has arrived, with 7 foreign investors recently meeting with the governor. The doors are open and investors are willing to share risks and rewards with the state to further infrastructural and social development. Roads, hydroelectric plant upgrades, medical clinics, agriculture and manufacturing are but a few of the exciting projects on the move.
Why did you invest in Africa? And why do you go to invest in Congo? We've been asked that question so many times.
If you invest in Africa and if you invest in the DRC, the first thing that you have to get is you have to get your head around logistics. If you cannot get your head around logistics, stay home. You're going to waste your money. Don't let people tell you any other way. We have cleared for the duration of this project goods out of the Mombasa port in less than 2 days. From the day that it docks in Mombasa, 14 days later it's on site. 3 countries go through, so it is efficient. If you work on it, it is efficient. So why are we there? Because the geology dictates it. Kibali is special, both in size, and it's in the middle of very prospective geology.
It's because of the wealth of opportunities we saw in that country and the ceiling that had not been reached and is yet to be reached. And we saw there's a lot that we can do in that country, and we began doing it. So we can testify of the benefits we've seen working in Congo, the challenges we faced, and what is ahead.
I'm sure you're convinced by the people who are right on the ground, what's happening in the ground, and please, we hope to see the same type of team in Kisangani in the near future.
Today, the world has changed The Africa continent exchange and investors are expressing great appetite for business. The Democratic Republic of the Congo has changed. The Province Orientale also has changed. It's a kind of total migration from doing nothing to taking a chance to create wealth and improve the life of the stakeholders. Province Orientale, for most of you, is a remote place in the middle of nowhere, but it's a land of incredible and tapped resources. Doing business in Oriental Province, ladies and gentlemen, has for decades been synonymous with the word high risk and adventurous, but this is beginning to change with an upswing in the number of successful ventures. We believe new financing pledges from you as you sit here can be seen as the first step to helping make Province Orientale a very good place to do business. And just one word, believe. We look forward to welcoming you in the Province Orientale. Thank you very much.